You packed your things in the middle of Tuesday, like it was just another day. Folded your jacket, checked your pockets, and asked if I would be okay. I watched you move around the room like you'd done it all before. You didn't hesitate for a second when you reached for the door. You didn't look back, you didn't slow down, you just walked away like you knew how. You made leaving look so easy, like there was nothing left to lose, like everything we ever built was something you could simply choose. You made leaving look so easy, while I was trying to understand how someone could hold my whole world and let it slip right through their hands. I wanted to ask you what you were feeling, but you seemed so certain of your choice. So I swallowed every question and listened to the quiet in your voice. You said, take care, like people do when they're saying something kind. But there was no hesitation and no reason to change your mind. Maybe you had already left before you walked away. Maybe I was the only one who thought that we could stay. You made leaving look so easy, like it didn't cost you anything, like all the little plans we made were never really anything. You made leaving look so easy, and maybe that's what hurt the most. I wasn't watching someone leave, I was watching someone let me go. For a while I tried to understand it, made excuses for the way you changed. Maybe you were scared, maybe you were tired, maybe love just lost its shape. But the truth became much simpler after enough time had passed. You weren't trying to make it easier, you had simply made your choice. And now I see you didn't make leaving easy, you made it look easy. There's a difference between the two, because maybe you were hurting too. Maybe you just learned to hide it before I ever knew. You walked away, I stayed behind. Two different ways to say goodbye. You moved on, I took my time. That's all it was, that's all it had to be. You made leaving look so easy, but I don't blame you anymore. Some people close a chapter before they're standing at the door. Go before I could. You made leaving look so easy. Maybe someday I'll make moving forward look that easy.